It's showtime. Welcome to the show. Are you ready?
Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me.
Is that free smoke I see?
Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me some, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
TK's Garage.
You on a budget, man. If you rock with me, you need to rock with Free Smoke, baby.
Mess with Free Smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CashApp.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing Free Smoke. Hey, man, say, man, hey, man. It's your boy, man, real for real, man.
Free smoke, free smoke.
Hey, free smoke, free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke.
Free Smoke. Free Smoke. Free Smoke. Rocking with Free Smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the Free Smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke. Yeah!
What's going on, guys? Modern Day Muscle from Free Smoke. Make sure you go and check out freesmokeofficial.com where you can get your Free Smoke apparel. We're covering all bodies from small to 5X. Make sure you come and check it out. Again, that is freesmokeofficial.com. Go and get your apparel.
Yo, we in the building. As y'all know, Free Smoke Sunday, fun day as always, man. We are here. Y'all know me, your boy FaTKaT. We got Garage Driven, Modern Day Muscle down below. Y'all know, man, we here. Automotive news for the culture. Actually, there's gonna be a little bit that might change with that as well, man. We might revamp little things here and there. But y'all just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying, for that coming out here in the near future, the next week or so. But anyway. But with that being said, man, like y'all know, man, it's Sunday, fun days. We always are here every single Sunday, sometimes on Thursdays, you know what I'm saying? And we here, man, bringing live, entertaining, hopefully, to y'all, you know what I'm saying, shows every single Sunday. And today is no different than any other Sunday. But let me go ahead and get into it real quick, man. I'm going to go ahead and say right off the bat that we had, I know y'all see the thumbnail, obviously y'all see the title and everything else. We had to reschedule Sugar Man on that, man. He wanted to be on the show, but unfortunately he was at an event right now and he wanted to come on a little bit later, and that just doesn't honestly, to be straight up honest, it just doesn't work with our time schedule, you know what I'm saying, for after the show or a little bit later on today, this evening. So we had to actually reschedule him for a later date. Actually, I'm going to tell you guys right now, man, that is November, I want to say it's November 16th. So November 16th
coming on.
is when he'll be coming on, man. So, you know, he trust me, he was trying to do it. No, I'm sorry. The 14th. November 14th. All right. So that's the day he'll be on. He was trying to make it on. He was trying to do everything he could to come on. He even offered to come on tomorrow. But as y'all know, man, like I said, we do shows either on Sunday or sometimes on Thursdays, but like I said, that just doesn't work out with us. So anyway, with that being said, like I said, he is coming on the show November 14th, man. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that date. So that's unfortunate news. If you guys are wondering where Rels is at, really Rels, our newest member of Free Smoke, he unfortunately is down and out right now. You know what I'm saying, a little under the weather. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, healing prayers over to him, healing energy over to him, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully he feels better soon, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, but he's down and out right now, you know what I'm saying. As y'all seen, Jen is in the building right now, you know what I'm saying, representing them. So salute Jen and Rels in the building. Like I said, selling much healing energy over to him. And shout out to everybody else who's in the chat right now as well, man. We've seen Lost with Jerry, Malika Charles, Tamika Davis, ladies, let's ride, of course.
Everybody in the building today. That's what's up, man.
Jerry Lake. We have, so we got Real New York in the building. Life of Me, Marty Moore in the building. You know what I'm saying? Jalen that Zydeco. By the way, he will be on the show here come very, very, very soon. I know you guys are asking for it, so we definitely reached out, and we just gotta put up a good date for him to come on. You know what I'm saying? But that is going to happen very, very, very soon. 408 stroked out TBSS in the building. Who's that? Gabron Johnson in the building. C Leslie in the building. Kareem Halim in the building. Drayson Jones Green in the building. Like I said, we got a lot of people in the building. Of course, Lolo Red in the building, man. Big time Free Smoke Squad right there, man. Big Dot in the building as well. Yeah, big time support. To Marcus Hedgewood in the building as well. Samora Dunn in the building. Man, like I said, the list just goes on and on and on. So we greatly appreciate everybody that's coming through, you know what I'm saying, and supporting with us, man. Milo's in the building, of course. Man, like I said, I could keep going, man. Kevin Monette in the building, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, man. Shaq Diesel, of course, man. Like, we can make a whole show and shout everybody out. So they be, they coming through heavy. We appreciate that. Like I said, we definitely appreciate the support, man. It's super dope, man. Eric Johnson in the building. We appreciate that. Lefty, of course, in the building. Elvis Freshly in the building. Man, appreciate y'all. But like I said, man, so we started out with some unfortunate news. Because again, we, Sugar Man, we had to reschedule on unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? And he will be on November 14th. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all know, man, you know what I'm saying, the show must go on. So we got another piece of unfortunate news, actually. So if you guys ain't here right now, you know what I'm saying, you guys will see the thumbnail change and everything else probably here in the next right after this goes up. And if you guys are watching the replay, and you guys have already seen, you know what I'm saying, what that thumbnail title is, man. So with that being said, I'm going to preference this with saying, in anything in life, man, life, business, you know what I'm saying, YouTube channels, literally anything, man. Whatever you got going on, man. If you're trying to build a car, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, you got ups and you got downs, you know what I'm saying. And unfortunately, today is one of those days where it's a down for the Free Smoke family. And I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Garage Driven, man, because he has a big announcement to make.
Yeah, I just want to let everyone know that this will be, unfortunately, my last day on Free Smoke, man. These are my brothers. But, at the end of the day, it's like, I just feel like I'm at the point in my life where I want to kind of, basically focus on my family a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I got young kids. You know what I'm saying? I got a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, and an 11-year-old. Well, she's about to be 11. So it's like my kids are young. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I'll be honest with you guys, Free Smoke is very demanding. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just, us coming on here doing this live show for you guys and stuff like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a prep work behind it, especially for the daily videos during the week. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of time that goes behind that where it's like, obviously I edit 3 of those videos. My brother FaTKaT does the other 3. Modern Day Muscle, y'all already know he's the thumbnail king. Well, actually, Rel is actually taking care of thumbnails now, but prior to that, you know what I'm saying, it was all Modern Day Muscle, you know what I'm saying, doing that, you know what I'm saying, that background work. Even with the merch that you guys see, all the stuff in the background, Modern Day Muscle. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, that's a lot of hard work that goes behind, just for you guys to be able to view a video and to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So I just came to that decision, man, that it was just that time that I just wanted to, really focus on my family a little bit more. Especially this weekend, this weekend right here, my wife asked me if I wanted to, help my son. He had a little robot that he was trying to build, you know what I'm saying? And literally it's for school. So it's like, I was like, yeah, I'll give him a hand or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I started yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I got off work late yesterday morning, took a little nap, got back up. And I started to help him build this robot, and just that enjoyment that I seen that my son was just having with me, just, you know what I'm saying, just being with him and, you know what I'm saying, being able to build that. I was like, man, I'm just missing out. I've noticed before where I'm like, so many things happened and I'm like, man, I'm just missing out on the little details, you know what I'm saying? you know, just like I was on the couch, just, you know, relaxing yesterday after we got done, you know, helping out with the robot. You know, my daughter just came up and laid, you know, my youngest came and laid on me. It's like, I normally don't get that because I don't have that downtime a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for her to do that yesterday, I was like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Little stuff like that. I just kept like noticing, and I'm like, man, I need to be in my kid's life a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, made a decision today, and, you know, told these dudes like, yo, this is what it's gonna be, man. But yeah, I want to give y'all, I'll show y'all the robot that we built though. How about that? All Legos. Yeah, look at that.
That's Wally.
This is all Legos, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I thought I was gonna say? I thought that was the robot from Short Circuit.
That's what he looks like, right?
Yeah.
Which like Short Circuit, which is Johnny 5. And like, yo, when I you know what I'm saying, when I started to get more involved in building it, you know what I'm saying, I was like, yo, this is Johnny 5. This is like from my time. So it's like, yo, the movie's not even available for you to be able to view online. But I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that movie. I'm gonna sit down with my kids and, you know, let them watch a movie from my time. You know what I'm saying? Let them enjoy that.
I got that joint on a hard drive.
Hey, you know.
Now you can't purchase. My kids to watch some old movies, and they hate it too, bro.
Hey,
I force them to watch some old movies.
Well, you can't see it online nowhere.
Nah,
really?
Bro.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure if you search hard enough, it might be somewhere.
You know what? Maybe Hulu. You know what I'm saying? But I know for sure Netflix, Apple TV.
I got that joint on a hard drive. I got a bunch of old movies on a hard drive. Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I can pay to rent it for like $3.99. I think one of them I have to purchase, the other one I gotta rent. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I just want to sit down and enjoy that time with them. You know what I'm saying? Because my kids is literally involved a lot right now. Like into like because the school that right now they're being homeschooled. You know what I'm saying, through Florida Virtual. But prior to that, they was going to a school that was like all about science. You know what I'm saying? Like spaceships. It was called Navigate Academy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. That school right there, that's all they focus on is like, yo, science. You know what I'm saying? It was a big thing. So it's like, yo, you know what I mean? For me to, you know what I'm saying, be like more involved like that, I felt like it was necessary at this point right here in my time, man, that, you know, I just need to do what I got to do, man, just be that father figure. Because listen, man, my father died when I was a young kid, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I didn't get that. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's older than I was when my pops died, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I want to be able to be there and give them that time that they deserve. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. But I told my brothers, listen, I came in here as friends. I'm leaving as a friend. So, you know what I'm saying? They understand. They rock with me heavy. I rock with them heavy, man. So y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's no love lost. We here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see me, y'all holler, I'll pop on the show for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We come hang out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, you can definitely come out, but you ain't getting no plaque, bro. You know, you ain't getting no.
Hey, I'm gonna make that shit I'm about to make that shit myself.
Yo, right? But yo, pack that up and send it to yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know, man, Garage Room was one who handled. Okay. First of all, if I didn't know, every guest that comes on the show, we have a FaTKaT like frame plaque that we send out to every single guest that comes on the show. Now, the person that used to handle, sending those out was Garage Driven. I probably end up taking that task on myself, but Garage Driven was the one who was handling that. So I'm just saying, Garage Driven's going to have to package that up, send it out to himself. Yeah, I wonder how much, if you put that in your mailbox, like I wonder how much they will like charge you. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll take it to the post office.
Hey, I could.
They're gonna take it to the post office.
Nah, I can almost guarantee it's gonna be the same price. Well, you know what? Nah, it might be a little cheaper because I think we normally send to like Texas and up north and, you know what I'm saying, out west. So it's always a different price, but I can guarantee it's probably gonna be almost $12 to literally send it in my own neighborhood, which is stupid. You know what I mean? But I guarantee it.
That'd be crazy. But let me say this, man, and then I'm sure Modern Day Muscle is gonna have some words too. By the way, what we're gonna do is we all gonna say, what we need to say ourselves. But then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start dropping the link in the comment section, man. Because he's been a I'm sorry if y'all hear my family screaming in the background, but Panama is playing with USA right now for soccer.
I was like, what is that?
Yeah. Panama's playing USA for soccer right now, and this is the qualifiers for the World Cup. So they must have scored. Panama must have scored. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, yes, you are American citizens, but
Y'all,
we got to go for
y'all-
the home team first. We go for
I'm about to say y'all big Panamanian supporters over
Oh,
there.
yeah. 100%. But
That's
anyway,
what's up.
and what we're gonna do is, like I said, we're gonna say our piece first, then we're gonna drop the link in the chat, man. And so you guys could come on and get and say y'all piece as well. You know what I'm saying? Because Garage Jimmy's been a big part of, obviously, I mean, he's a major part. He was a co-founder of Free Smoke. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he's obviously means a lot to the brand, man. You know what I'm saying? He built it up, you know what I'm saying, helped get it to where it's at today in 1 year's time. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we want you guys to come on and express y'all however y'all feel, man. And if so be it, if you want to tell him, man, what he means to y'all and everything else, man, you know what I'm saying, last time on the show, or be at least being a part of the show as far as the actual Free Smoke family. So but anyway, so we're gonna drop the link in there as well, man, so you guys could come on and talk about that. But what I want to say first, man, then I'm gonna drop it to Modern Day Muscle is you guys got to understand, man, like he said, Free Smoke is super demanding, right? Now it's demanding on us, myself, Modern Day Muscle, now Relly Rels. It is demanding on us as well, but it's a little bit easier. I must say it's a little bit easier for us to deal with the demand, even though it's still hard, right? We still got a lot of things going on in the daytime and with our kids and everything else. Because I know all three of my kids are on sports and I got to be all over the place, you know what I'm saying, especially in the evening times and all that. But anyway, so it's very demanding, but it's a little bit easier for us to deal with the demand because we have, we have our days. You know what? No, I'm saying that backwards. We have our evenings free, if that makes sense. Not all the way free, but we can move around our evenings to kind of, adjust to what we got to do on Free Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Garage Driven, he doesn't have that luxury. You know what I'm saying? He works overnight. So you guys got to understand that, he sleeps throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. You know what I'm saying? He sleeps, throughout the day, obviously, because he's working at nighttime, right? So when he comes home, his kids are literally either just waking up or still sleeping, you know what I'm saying? And he's pretty much passing them, in passing, getting ready to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Then by the time he wakes up, you know what I'm saying, it's either he might be able to spend time with them for a little bit if we're not doing them for Free Smoke. But if we got something to do for Free Smoke, like record or whatever else, or a show if it's on a Thursday, he's jumping on Free Smoke. You know what I'm saying? So he's missing that time out. He's missing that time out with his kids, man. So we totally understand. You know what I'm saying? There's no hard feelings here. At the end of the day, man, family comes first, man. If y'all don't know, I was I'm a military vet myself in the Army, and I was like 80% of the reason why I got out of the military was because of that reason right there. I was just missing way too much with my kids, and my kids were younger at that time. You know what I'm saying? I had two young teenagers at the time, and then I had a like a 4-year-old. No, at the time it was like 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying, when I got out. But I was in for 13 years, man. So for 13 years of their life, I was missing a lot. Birthdays, literally, I was missing like not even like, oh man, I mean, I'm not even in the country. I'm missing birthdays, Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying, Christmas, whatever the case, you know what I'm saying, and because that's what I had to do for work at the time, my job, you know what I'm saying, and so when he came to us and he said that, man, I totally understand because I've done that, I've lived that, I've felt that, you know what I'm saying, and I greatly understand where he's coming from, man. So at the end of the day, we salute Garage Driven, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, family comes before anything else, you know what I'm saying, especially when you got young kids. You want to make sure that you know what I'm saying, you can build as many memories as you can, you know what I'm saying, with them, you know what I'm saying, while they're small, because there's going to come a point. Trust me, I know. I got an 18-year-old right now. You know what I'm saying, they always going to love you or whatever the case, man, but there's going to come a point where they're going to be like, bro, I'm doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? like I'm doing my own thing. I got my, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like they barely want to tell you what they got going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? Because, we've all been 18. You know what I'm saying? Like we coming into our own, you know what I'm saying? And especially males, you know what I'm saying, with their fathers, like they kind of want to feel like, they still look for that guidance and everything else every once in a while, man. But, but they're young men. So they want to go out there and experience, things on their own and things like that, man. So anyway, man, long-winded, man, but I just want to say, go ahead.
No, I was about to say, like I missed a lot of the, younger years also, because my job has always been like very demanding. All the jobs that
Right.
well, I used to have another job before, which is even more demanding, Some nights I would have to stay out. So it's like, those times I'm like literally missing like 2 days at a time. And like when I'm home, 10 hours home, back out. So it's like
Right.
now that I got that opportunity by more weekends, it's pretty nice, being on the weekends. But it's still like I see that time missed, man, and I don't want to miss it anymore. Like my daughter's literally getting older, like, and I'm like looking like, damn, like she's about to be a young teen soon. It's just rough, man. So I feel like at that point, man, I just had to, man. It was just the right thing to do at this point.
Yeah, again, like I said, I 100% agree, man. And like I said, we salute to you, man. Like I said, we have much gratitude for what you brought, and believing in this and bringing Free Smoke to where it's at right now. At the end of the day, couldn't have been done without you, obviously being a part of the team. So we greatly appreciate everything that you've done. For Free Smoke, man, building it up to where it's at. I'm sure a lot of people in the comment section, is going to definitely feel that.
And and another thing too, don't get it twisted. Like my wife, I'm fortunate enough that I do pretty well that I can have my wife stay home with the kids. So she's home with them, but it's like I get that feeling sometimes when it's like always mommy. They don't look for daddy because it's like daddy's just making everything happen. They're not noticing exactly what daddy do. Daddy
in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Daddy's in and out. You know what I'm saying? But like, the bills are paid. Everything is good. You got clothes in your back, food in your mouth, but there's no daddy around a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because daddy's
not. Yeah, that bond. Yeah, that bond is.
Yeah, so it's like that should be bothering me sometimes. So it's like I'll be like, you know what, man? I need to do this shit, man. Honestly, just do the right thing. So.
Yeah. So again,
but yeah,
man,
I love all you guys in the comments, man. I love all our supporters, man. Big respect to all of y'all for supporting us for such a long time from the beginning. Those who was there from the beginning to now. Like, man, we appreciate you guys, man. Just continue to rock out with Free Smoke and show these guys as much love as you guys can, man. Please do.
Yeah, man. So again, man. So again, we just want to salute Garage Driven for them people that are coming in right now. We said in the beginning of the show, man. Sugar Man had a prior event that he had to go to, or that he had to attend. So he was, he definitely wanted to come on the show still. And he wanted to, he said, "What's going on? I want to hear some more." Yo, you know what I'm saying? But he wanted to come on the show still, man. But he wanted to push it back a couple hours, and we greatly appreciate him for still trying to make it happen. But unfortunately, it was not going to work out with our schedule. So we had to just reschedule him altogether, and he's going to come on November 14th. November 14th, Sugar Man will be back on here. You know what I'm saying? So November 14th, man, we had to reschedule him. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? But do y'all have anybody in mind to take his spot? Nah. So if y'all don't know, man, like I said, so last week, like I said, it's ups and it's downs, man. Last week we was up, you know what I'm saying? Because the Ruddy Rails made his debut on Free Smoke, you know what I'm saying? So Ruddy Rails will be here, man. And so it'll just be, you know what I'm saying, the three of us again, so myself, Monica Muscle, the Ruddy Rails, you know what I'm saying, just make, you know what I'm saying, keeping the train chugging along, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we're going to keep it moving. And like I said, so that'll be Ruddy Rails, man. So Ruddy Rails, it was going to be 4, but now it's just back down to the 3 amigos, the 3 musketeers. What did I say last week? The 3 what? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. And then I said something before that. I was kind of like crazy. Yeah. But anyway, so it'd be just the 3 of us, man. So anyway, I don't want to keep talking. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Monday Muscle, and then we're going to open up the lines for everybody else to come through. You know what I'm saying?
Man, where do I start? When something is like, near and dear to me, especially like friendships and stuff like that, I really don't like to, talk about it, especially like if it's fresh. But, I still decided to come on the show because, I think that's one, the right thing to do for my brother, and 2, the show must go on, you know what I mean? I'm not going to call you Garage Drummer because I know you as Paul, but Paul, you've been a great backbone to, you know, I
Hold
think
on,
the
I think
Free
he's
Smoke.
I think it's frozen. Hold on, I think it's frozen, bro. I don't know if he can still hear us, but he's definitely frozen. So let's give it a second.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn, we down on our internet too.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, he went out. He should be back in a second. He should be back in a second. So, he said, "Call Martin. I bet he ready. Yeah, he definitely ready. Hey, he is going to be on the show here as well too, man. Soon, you know what I'm saying? So it'll probably be sometime in November because we got dates already locked in for the rest of October. So, he would definitely be on the show as well, man. Probably it's like I said, sometime in November. Might be the week after. I don't know. We got to book. We got to see how it works out, man. But it might be the week after Sugar Man comes on. So November 14th, whatever 7 days after that is, we might have, Martin come on, man. Life of me. You know what I'm saying? But yes, sir. Sad day for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna see if he pops back in, man. We're gonna let Modern Day Muscle finish up what he had, what he was saying, and then we'll open it up. You know what I'm saying, for the last, half an hour, man, for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's not a goodbye to see you later. Yes, sir. Well, great. I mean, he's still local here to us. You know what I'm saying? So
He's still local. Like, I'm still gonna,
we still
gonna hang out. Yeah, we still gonna hang out. Like, that's not.
Yeah. So we definitely still gonna see him. You know what I'm saying?
It just sucks because it's like when you do something with somebody and then they say you're supposed to be, adaptable to change, but sometimes that shit's hard, man. And sometimes you gotta see the change, process it and then move on, and I think that's what I'm doing right now.
All right. Yeah, man. So while he's coming back in, man, I guess he's probably having trouble with his. Oh, there you go, right there. I'll go ahead and shut up. Hold on, we can't hear you.
My bad, bro. I don't know. Yo, bro. My damn power went out just now. I don't know what the hell's going on outside. Yes, yeah, I don't know what tripped, yo. Something tripped. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. So go ahead, Modern Day Muscle. What were you saying?
Yeah.
From there,
I was saying that. I was just saying, like, normally I don't, especially something that, friendship, stuff that I care about, and something, happens, and, normally I don't like to, speak on it when, when it's like fresh in my mind, because I don't know, that's just how I am as a person. But, I decided to come on because I think it was, right for Paul and, right for the show, and, the show must go on. But, I said, I'm not going to call you Garage, I'm going to call you Paul because that's how I know you by. You know what I'm saying? Like what FaTKaT just said it earlier, but like we still going to see each other. We still, like, I'm still going to come on for barbecue and all of that stuff. But it's just, you've been a great backbone to the Free Smoke brand and family, and it's sad to see a friend and a brother leave, but at the same time I'm happy because you're making a decision for your family and you're doing something in turn where you're going to be able to be around your kids and stuff like that. So it's like, while it's sad, it's like I'm happy for you at the same time. So I was just like, when the news came out, I was just, processing all that stuff. And I was just like, man, this sucks, but I'm happy for him at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, that's honestly how it feels. Like, it's obviously it's not goodbye because we all still cool and we all still friends and stuff like that. But it's I'm just, I'm happy you're making the right decision, bro. I'm happy you're making the decision for your family at the end of the day. You've done well more than average for Free Smoke. You've shit anytime there was something you tried, anytime we had to do something or we had to push back or a recording or something like that, you tried your best to make that recording. Even the Thursday lives, you would, try to fit that in and then go to work and stuff like that. So like you've done a lot for Free Smoke, and it won't ever be forgotten here, man. I wish you the best of luck, and I just can't wait to see what happens in the future.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
There you go, man. Hey, so the link is in the chat, man. I'm gonna keep dropping it in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, everybody come in, man. Yo, come in. Show your love, show your support, man, for Garage Driven. You know what I'm saying? 1/3 of well, it used to be 1/3, but now 1/4 of the Free Smoke family. You know what I'm saying? But the original 1/3 of the Free Smoke family. And like I said, man, at the end of the day, man, you guys, you know what I'm saying? Although it's a sad day, and like Elvis Presley said that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be all right, man. But at the end of the day, things like this happen all the time. You know, even with like big companies, like, you know what I'm saying, there's people that leave, people that come, people that whatever, you know what I'm saying, and for whatever their reasons are, you know what I'm saying. So like I said, so Garage Gym is gonna be straight. He knows if he needs us for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying. That's not even Free Smoke. Like, this is way before even Free Smoke. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
Any one of us for any one of us, man, because we was all cool before Free Smoke. So you know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So if he needs us for whatever reason, he can hit us up, and we definitely there for him. You know what I'm saying, and the family, by the way, not just him, but him and the family.
Hey, y'all already know the door swings both ways, bro. Anything y'all need, y'all already know I got y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, man, like I said,
I'm gonna need some rum punch come in the holiday time. Just like,
bro, I can't make that shit. You know better than that.
so yo, we got our first person in the back door right now, man. You know what I'm saying, in backstage. So again, man, if y'all want to come through, man, show your love and show your support, give Garage Driven his flowers. Make sure y'all come through and do that, man. But yo, we got the real New York. Whoa, we got a lot going on in the background. Is that just me?
Hey, I'm over here grinding like y'all grinding, watching y'all at the same time. Shout out to the whole Free Smoke. Shout out to FaTKaT. Shout out to Monday Muscle in the building. Shout out to Garage Driven. Even though you owe me that car, you know you're supposed to bring me that car. The car was supposed to be mine. You already know.
Hey, somebody done stole it up under you, bro. They was like, I'm buying that.
I know it wasn't my time yet.
But you know what's crazy? The first person that I told that I was selling the car bought it. First person.
Wow. So that means I wasn't even the first.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I went to get a part from him that I needed to take the air suspension. I went to take the air suspension off, and I needed this part, bro. And I went to check the dude to get it.
What's up?
And as soon as I told him I was selling, he bought it.
Hey, I don't blame him. He got a jewel. He got a gem.
What up, fellas?
Yo, what's going on, my guy? What's going on, fellas?
What is up? What is up?
Big boy, what's up, bro? In the building. We got
Shout out to Big Boy. Shout out to Fish.
We got the plug, get the connect in the building.
Well, I want to say this. I know personally what it takes to run a podcast and how much time it takes. So I feel y'all on that. And it's 4 of y'all now. It's just me. And I run 4 days a week. So I know the stress behind it and trying to get everything done and trying to get stuff with guests and trying to get this and that. And then trying to spend time with my kids at the same time and outside of the podcast stuff, my own business stuff. Look, I understand. So by you saying, you got to leave, I definitely feel that. And one thing I can say is this, for folks that don't know, like they said, they friends. They've been friends before Free Smoke. They'll still be around. And I already know he'll pop in from time to time.
Yes, sir.
He'll pop from time to time. But
you know what? Yo, I have a lot of fun doing this shit. Don't get it twisted. Like, yo, I have a lot of fun doing it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yo, my kids, I just don't want them to grow up and be like, yo, damn, my dad was never really dead. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I feel you, because for me, my kids are young too. My kids, I have a 3 and a 4-year-old. They're Irish twins, basically twins. So for me, they know me as Daddy, yes, New York City. But I'm always with them and always doing stuff with them at the same time. But they know around this time, Daddy's going to work. He's going down to his studio. He's going to go do this to basically get us. Well, my son thinks it's more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm going to go make money so I can buy more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And my daughter, she's like, oh, Daddy's going to go down there and do his thing so we can be able to live. Yeah, even though they don't really understand it, but I kind of explain to them what's going on. So like I said, I fully understand, especially having young kids. Now, FaTKaT, you had an 18-year-old. I didn't even know that. I thought your son was 16 or 15.
18. I have an 18.
He got one too. He got one of those too. You got a 16-year-old too.
I got one or two. 18, 16, and a 10-year-old. But
let's trade. Let's trade. Let's trade.
I'm good. I am. Listen, I'm ready for the other one to be 18. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. I told my wife, I said, look, we're not having no more kids and no more damn pets because, you know what I'm saying? Look, this may sound bad. You know what I'm saying? I love my dogs as well. I love my dogs. We got 3 dogs. One of them was 14. She just turned 14 a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? She's very slow in the hips and in the movements and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And I got 2 other ones that a little bit younger. I got a 7-year-old. I think she's 6 or 7 now. And the other one's like 3. Anyway, point being is when that younger one, with that 3-year-old dog, again, I love my dogs, but when my youngest son turns 18, it should be right around the time that he's getting ready to cross that rainbow bridge. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it'll align. And I just told my wife, I said, we are done because after that, I'm traveling. I'm out. I don't want to worry about feeding nobody. I don't want to feed no dogs. I just want to pick up and go. I'm done. Crazy. I don't want to worry about, I got to rush home because so-and-so got to eat. They got to drink water. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when my last one turns 18, yo, you good. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You good to go. And like I said, hopefully
poor dog.
I don't know if this might sound bad, but like, yo, let me tell you something. After me and my wife had our 3rd kid, I always said, yo, listen, I want to give my kids the best life possible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to be able, I don't want them to have to struggle like I did or whatever growing up. My mom had 6 kids. You know what I'm saying? She had to provide for those 6 kids. You know what I'm saying? My father died young. I had my stepfather. Good dude, but he was just my stepfather. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it shit is different. The love is different. Everything is different. You know what I'm saying? So I always said, like, yo, I never want my kids to have to grow up and be like, not have that father love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't know, man. It's, I don't know. Now, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I just wanted to keep reiterating though, man. You guys gotta really, really, really understand a big part of it. You know what I'm saying? And like to what you were saying, New York. You know what I'm saying? The people like your kids know that you're going down to work, right? But you know what I'm saying? Like this is what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like you do. I think you do YouTube full time, right? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not YouTube full time. That's the thing. A lot of people don't understand. YouTube is basically another avenue. It's another stream of income for me, but I don't look at it as income. I look at it as I'm having a good time. I'm doing this for the culture.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, I get you. No, but
I'm almost 2 years in.
But the question that I'm asking though is, I guess, not to just ask it kind of directly, was, you know what I'm saying? Do you have like a regular 9 to 5? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't mean that like in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying, like, I know you run businesses and things like that. So what I'm saying is that, do you have like a regular 9 to 5? You know what I'm saying? You got to go, you know what I'm saying, be at a certain place at a certain time. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of do now, but it's not like a 9 to 5. My IT business, I have to be at a certain place at a certain time, doing a certain amount of work on top of doing everything else. And that's why sometimes my stuff will be posted like what guests I have come on. You might see it posted 4 or 5 in the morning. That's the time I'm up and I got to go do what I got to do. So.
But and again, this is the reason why I was asking, man, because I don't want it to be lost. Is you know, even all of us, you know what I'm saying, I got regular 9 to 5s or whatever, you know what I'm saying, obviously, you know, fluctuate here and there as far as the day. But the point is that most of us, for the most part, you know, even if we work during the day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand that garage driven works at night. You know,
nighttime,
that's what I'm
saying.
And he drives a truck. He drives a truck where he needs to sleep.
Right. He works at night. Yep. So when he comes home, you know, when most people go to work and come home and then spend that evening time with their kids, he can't do that because he's over the road. He's working, and then when he's coming home, and the kids are waking up to go to school, do whatever, he's like, you know, what I'm saying, about to go crash, go to sleep because he got to work that night. So without free smoke, free smoke, that time is already compromised. Imagine throwing in something like this, and we 100% understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
for sure.
And don't get it twisted. Like, I do a lot of like side work on top of it. You know what I'm saying? So some days.
I know that.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might come home. Hours, bro. Yeah, I got some shit to do, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just this past Sunday, I did someone's car. You know what I'm saying? I lowered someone's car. Saturday, same thing. I lowered someone else's car. It was a friend of mine at that point. But the following day on Sunday, it was like literally business. Someone else that I didn't know. I never met this dude before. lowered his car, had a little bit of time between, and I had to get on Free Smoke. So it's like it's just rough, man, having to do it all, man. Like at the end of the day,
I know I can relate.
But,
I posted a lot of that stuff on my channel as well, where people saw me in my garage working. And somebody asked me, when do you sleep? I'm like, I go from 4 a.m. to 12 a.m. and then I sleep in between time. And it is hard. It really is hard. But at this point in my life, I have no choice.
Hey, you know what? I took a trip a few months, like about a month and a half ago. I took a trip from my house to a friend of mine's house, and he lives in South Carolina. It was about a 12-hour ride. You know what I'm saying? And I told my wife, I said, yo, this amount of driving we just did, because that was a 12 hours with all the stops and whatever we had to do. I said, but the amount of miles that we drove is what I drive in one night. When you see me leave the house, and when I come back, that's what I do. And yo, it literally blew her mind, because she really sat there and seen the amount of miles that we put in just to arrive at this person's house. You know what I'm saying? And she, knowing that I do that shit literally every day, back to back, that same exact drive. She was like, yo, it's a lot of work, though. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I want to make sure that I'm safe out there for your family that's watching. You know what I'm saying? You can have a family member. I could be that driver on the road. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I'm tired for some reason because I didn't get enough sleep, because I'm out here doing this on the side or whatever. Now I kill your family. How you going to feel? You know what I'm saying? Knowing that it was me behind the wheel. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, what the fuck? Yep. Now, my mental knowing that I didn't sleep well that day because I had so much going on. I had to wake up early to do this, wake up early to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not really that worth it, man. So I just want to be able to get my rest, enjoy my family time, and do the right thing. That's just it.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, I was about to say, go ahead. VA boy, man, I wanted to go and let you speak. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, I mean, I feel him on the driving because, like I said, I don't work where I work at anymore. So I get what he's saying about the drive. Like a couple weeks ago, I had to drive to Connecticut, from Connecticut all the way down to the Gulf Shores. From the Gulf Shores, I had to go all the way down to Hollywood, Florida. Then from Hollywood, Florida, back to Birmingham. From Birmingham back home. So I get what he's saying as far as on the driving. And like, I don't even get to see my wife and my daughter. You know what I mean? I don't even get to see my family that much because I'm, you know what I mean? I'm rarely over here. But I feel him when he's talking about sleep, because driving them trucks ain't no joke, because you got to be aware and you got to always be mindset to kind of know what's going on around you. So I feel him on that, man. But it's sad to see him go on Free Smoke, man. My dog, man, I'm going to miss you, brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. I know you guys will, man. Hey, you know what? Another thing is, too, the other day I had an accident. I did. You guys, I was actually talking to Modern Day Muscle and FaTKaT on the phone, and a drunk driver, literally, he had to be drunk because he hit and run, literally ran into the side of my tractor and kept going. I pulled up to the shoulder. I can clearly see when I started pulling over, I seen the dude keep going. And I can clearly see the two doors on the car was damaged from my truck wheel eating that shit up. And homie, he kept going. So at that point, I'm like, damn, bro, like anything can happen at any time.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, though, my kids depend on me, you know what I'm saying, to live. I am the reason why they're living good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just little things like that, man, is I really thought about. You know what I'm saying? What made me make this decision, you know what I'm saying, today.
Dang.
Yo, Catfish, man, you got any words?
Hey, Catfish, you're on mute, bro. Unmute your damn phone, bro. Stop.
Mute, bro.
Hit the damn mute button, man. You done muted yourself.
Hold on. It says their mic isn't connected.
Uh-oh.
You might have to go back out and come back in or something. Bro.
Yo, FaTKaT, FaTKaT, I'm saying, Catfish, hey, you got to leave, come back in.
You got to leave and come back in.
Go out, come back in.
Yeah, allow for Mike.
Bro, we can't hear you, Catfish. Catfish,
Fish.
talking.
Hey, you got to leave and come back and allow for microphone. He said, all right.
There you go.
I do read lips very well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shoot, so I forgot. This is tied. I forgot this is tied to my accounts.
Well, my man, Sugar, man. So, for the people that just coming in, man, we appreciate y'all coming in, man. And I know you guys were looking for Sugar Man on that to come in tonight, man. And unfortunately, we had to reschedule him because the time, he had a prior event. And I'm just gonna say this, man. We salute him, man, because he still wanted to make it happen tonight. He just wanted to push it back a couple hours, and unfortunately, it just did not work out with our time schedule because so we got more things. We got other talking about things to do for Free Smoke. We got things to do after after the show for Free Smoke. It might take about an hour or so, man. So anyway, with that being said, man, so the times just didn't work out. But we salute him, because he was still trying to make it happen. But unfortunately, we just had to reschedule him. So he is going to come on October 14th. October 14th will be the day that Sugar Man comes on. We already locked it back in, man. He's ready to go October 14th. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
gang shit, no name shit will be on October 14th. Make sure y'all come through.
Hey, so I want to respond to this comment right here. So he said, time to put a driver in that truck and become a carrier/broker.
That's right.
I did that before. I used to own my own truck, right? So I used to own my own truck, and I swear to God, swear to everything right now, I make more money now as a company driver with the company I work with than I used to make when I was an owner operator. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, just because you own a truck doesn't mean you're going to make a shit ton of money. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really mean that. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that comes with like any other business, man. I think that comes with you don't really start seeing the money until you start scaling. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
the thing. Exactly.
Right.
You gotta scale it up. You gotta have multiple trucks.
Right.
Then you're gonna start seeing the money. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah. So that's where that comes into play. You know what I'm saying? You gotta scale it up in order to really see the money. So you can't just say, I got one truck, I'm gonna put a driver in here, I'm gonna sit home and I'm gonna make all this money, because now you gotta pay that driver. So
that's
that
right.
income you was making, that you was enjoying living well, somebody else got to live off that income also. So now it becomes split. You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
hold on,
right?
Hold on. Life of somebody let Catfish in real quick. Yo, Life of Me, man. Marty Moore, November 21st, man. Lock it in right now, man. Yo, November 21st, lock it in right now, man. We can have you on November 21st. You know what I'm saying? If that's cool with you, man.
Hey, can y'all
in the section.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Now, man.
Hear you now, yes, sir.
We can hear you now, man. Catfish,
I'm
man,
still waiting. I'm still
brother?
waiting for my time to come in. When I become big, I want to be able to come on too.
Oh shit! Hey,
that's right. Same for me. Same for me, bro.
November.
Yo, I was just telling FaTKaT the other day, like, yo, we got to get VA boy. He want to come on.
Hey,
I did say that.
While we on, matter of fact, because I did forget we had to reschedule them. That's right. We don't have a date locked in. We don't have a date locked in. I forgot about that. So, being that everybody's here, hey, November 28th. November 28th, real New York. How about you lock that in? We can do it all right here in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
Going once, going twice.
Let's get it.
For the 28th.
Let's get it.
All right, so we got Sugar Man on that. You know what I'm saying? Gang shit, no name shit. November 14th. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen Martin. What's the name? Yeah, Martin. He'll be talking when I'm coming on.
That's what I'm saying. He seemed like he ready to come on. So
November 21st. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, hold on, let me check. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, November 21st, man, we can have him on if he locks that in.
Hey, I put Marty on there. Y'all ain't gonna get edgewise.
He said, we're not what?
Right.
Martin ain't gonna let y'all get a word in edgewise.
Nope.
Y'all leave life me alone.
Martin be just on there just talking.
Hey, I always tell him, Martin, you fired. Martin, you fired.
Hey, nah, you know what? Yeah, hey, let me tell you something.
Fired so many times.
Yo, it ain't nothing wrong with being a.
I had a great week this week. I'm gonna talk about it in the next couple of hours. Man, look, CJ don't show me nothing but love, man. Oh, I had a good time.
That's what's up, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's definitely what's up, man.
Hanging out,
hey,
Benzo and hollering at Pops and made sure Pops was okay. Man, I had a good time, man.
Hey, what you guys say to Garage Driven though? Catfish. Somebody got a lot of feedback going on in the background.
Yeah.
Is that New York moving around?
Sorry, I moved the camera a bit closer. It should be gone, man.
Actually, I was hanging out with some YouTubers today. I shot a little Instagram video. We was acting crazy on the highway. Y'all go check that out. Dave Diesel, Ace Roland, Jameer. It was a bunch of us, man. We went to eat breakfast this morning. Oh, it was lunch. And then we just did a little driving, man. So 3 Camaros, a Corvette, a big truck, and me. Acting a dang fool. But we had fun, though.
Hey, so little old girl kept up.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. Little old girl doing her thing over there. That's an old girl doing her.
Old girl do her thing.
That's what's up, man.
Old girl re-rolled, man. We got time. Shoot. I be out there.
Hey, man. Hey, by the way, I think we said this already, man, but that's my birthday as well, November 25th. Definitely, that's my birthday as well. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, big Sagittarius in the house. So, hey, as y'all see it, man, so we got November 14th, man. We got Sugar Man on that. November 21st, maybe Life of Me if he decides he wants to comment. You know what I'm saying? Lock that in. November 20th, we got The Real New York. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll go from there into December, man. But I'm trying to think and make sure. That don't fall on your holidays. But anyway, yeah, man. So, man, get back to the original point, man, of our show, man. Tonight, again, Sugar Man could not be on tonight. We had to reschedule to November 14th, as I just said. You know what I'm saying? As he had other engagements to attend to. It seems like Sunday's like a big day up in Chicago, man. It's like Sunday. Sunday be
Sunday fun day.
Yeah, be a lot of things going on, man. It's hard to get anybody from the Chicagoland area to come through on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
And I can attest to that because I've been a part of that. FaTKaT on Sundays is big. Washington Park and a few other spots, big. Jefferson Street, big. Jefferson Street is usually big.
You can definitely tell that they be outside on Sundays for sure.
And I done been there for those, and it's off the hook. I was so glad I stayed a Sunday and went back Monday. And was tired going back, but I didn't care.
Yeah, man. But with that being said, man, like I said, back to the original point, man. After obviously we had to reschedule our guests. You know what I'm saying? By the way, that's Neil. That's Garage Driven Blood Brother right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so unfortunate news today, man. We had, you know what I'm saying, Garage Driven, as he just announced earlier today, man, or earlier in the show, if you guys have not seen it, that he unfortunately has made the decision respectfully to, you know what I'm saying, bow out, you know what I'm saying, of the Free Smoke family. Not the Free Smoke family, he always be family, you know what I'm saying, but the Free Smoke YouTube channel, Free Smoke Show. You know what I'm saying? We humbly respect that, you know what I'm saying? We salute that because obviously, you know what I'm saying, as he said, man, he's missing out too much, you know what I'm saying, with his kids and his family and things like that. So we greatly, we understand that 100%. And, you know what I'm saying, obviously we wish him the best and salute, you know what I'm saying, big time salute over to him. And on top of that, we greatly appreciate everything that he's done, you know what I'm saying, in building Free Smoke to what it is right now, because he is a founding member of Free Smoke, you know what I'm saying. And at the end of the day, I'm very big on, and granted, this is not like any animosity or anything like that towards that, but even in those situations, I'm very big on facts, you know what I'm saying. Facts are facts, you know what I'm saying. So, and I always say that even like in my example for like CJ, right? Let's say CJ, CJ on 32s came out, and a month from now I was like, yo, man, F them Free Smoke guys, you know what I'm saying. I don't rock with them, this and that and third. Listen, we may not like it, but the fact remains that CJ was the first big YouTuber to show us love and kind of blew up this platform. I don't care. There's no. It is what it is. There's no way to slice it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we could have a huge falling out for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? But the fact is still the fact. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing with Garage Driven. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is not like that. I'm not saying that. Obviously we still fan. Everybody's living on. He's living on good terms. You know, so like I said, we were friends before Free Smoke. We're definitely going to remain friends after. But I'm just saying, let's say if it was that, the fact does not change that he is a founding member of Free Smoke. That is a fact. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happens, no matter what, whatever happens in the future, whatever the case, that fact does not change. Period. And we always going to respect him as that. We're always going to salute him as that. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it is what it is. So again, to you, man, salute to Garage Jury, man. Great appreciate it.
Salute right back to you guys, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So everything he's done for Free Smoke, man. And like I said, we couldn't have done it. Honestly, we couldn't have done a lot of things that we've done without Garage Gym, man, because he's definitely carried a lot of the load. You know what I'm saying? On with Free Smoke, man. So, man, so it's a big blow to us. You know what I'm saying? And we both and that's just life, man. You got to make adjustments. Like I said, it's with any, I'm not saying calling this a company, but with any company, anything in life, whatever the case, man, people come, people go. You got to be able to adapt and move. You know what I'm saying? Adapt to overcome, make adjustments, and keep the train moving. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, matter of fact, that's what I was told in Garage Driven was, a lot of people do believe in the brand. You know what I'm saying? People that come watch the shows every day or every Sunday, they watch the videos every day. They believe in the Free Smoke. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and they like what Free Smoke is doing. And I told him over the phone, like, he was a big part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are a big part of that. Like, you built that with us. So we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stop talking. We got a couple more minutes, man. So I'm going to leave the floor open for everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all got to say to Garage Gym or Garage Gym himself, what he got to say to the peoples.
No, man, I'm appreciate.
I'm about to say, one of y'all motherfuckers better start talking.
I ain't done a lot of talking already. I'm gonna give VA boy a chance to talk.
Hey, VA boy, go ahead though.
Everything that he brought to the show, because I remember like me and him started talking. It was a while ago through DM and stuff. So that's how I followed FaTKaT, was because of Garage Driven. Then I followed FaTKaT Garage Driven as well. But then when I was watching Garage Driven, then I got on to Modern Day Muscle. So then that's when I subscribed to his channel. So I just started watching all y'all vlogs and just commenting and all that stuff. And me and him, we became friends when y'all came down to the Dunk Master thing down in down in Georgia. That was a perfect time to get together, just meet all you guys. But he brings a lot of knowledge, for all three of y'all, and just to meet you guys in person. You guys are the same way that y'all on the screen. Y'all are the same way in person, humble, all of that stuff, man. And actually, man, I appreciate all three of you guys for real, man. Like it meant a lot to me to actually meet y'all in person when y'all came, man, and hang out with you guys, man. I got love for all three of y'all. And I appreciate all three of y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. I appreciate all three of you guys for real.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Hey, don't forget, we had a good ass time in Dallas too.
Oh yes, yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Dallas was
dope.
definitely dope. And I will be back. I told my wife already, I'm going back to Dallas again this year when it comes up 2022. When that event comes up, I gotta go to Dallas. So I just feel like every year I just gotta go to Dallas now.
Stay tuned. I'll be dropping the date for that in a month.
Nice.
Yeah, I might have to see if I can swing that too next year. Actually,
yeah, because I'm going to Scary Fest too. So this is my first time going. But I'm leaving Thursday, so I'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then leave out to come back Sunday. But that's my first time going to that too. But yeah, I'm definitely going to Dallas every year on that date. So that's gonna be my thing, is to go down there every year.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna be missing Scary Fest this year, but we will be at SEMA though. We're gonna be at SEMA. Free Smoke will be at SEMA. So I'm gonna rock out with my brothers, man. We're gonna do our thing at SEMA.
Are you guys gonna do a live podcast from SEMA as well?
I don't know. We might just put up maybe just a live video. We might go live while we're there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we'll do an actual podcast though. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what we did last time
it'll be way too loud. It would be way too loud anyway. There's too many people over there. Yeah.
What we did last time, especially when at least Monica Muscle did it when he went to St. Louis, was because obviously he wanted to get his own footage, right? Obviously there. We all got our own personal channels as well. So obviously you want to work and get some footage for your own personal channels, but maybe record for like an hour, you know what I'm saying? Like a good portion of the show or whatever is going on, record for an hour and then kind of just put that up as a premiere for like that Sunday, you know what I'm saying? That next upcoming Sunday over that weekend. So that way we still put out a video for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can kind of see what's going on, what we're doing out there, out and about, you know what I'm saying? But we might just swing it that way. I don't know. It depends on obviously the schedule and what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so.
Yeah, that'll be a good
100%, man. But
hold on. I just noticed VA boy. What's up with that T-shirt though? What's going on, bro?
Oh man, I had to pull that out, man. I had to pull that out, man. Because my wife still got her car, so this is one of the shirts that I got from the job or whatever. So I just had to pull it out, man.
I'm about to say you got an Audi shirt on. You're a Mopar owner. Hey, wide body at that. Don't get it twisted. This man owns a wide body. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, man.
You gotta
the only reason why.
I'm about to say, yo, VA boy got a lot coming for you guys, so make sure y'all check his channel out also, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I'm grinding, man. I done posted 3 videos within the last day. So, you know, I'm just trying to throw something out there, man, just to kind of keep going, filming, and just put up some good content. So, you know, I'm trying my hardest, even though being on the road, man, it's kind of hard. But when I get free time, man, I'm gonna start posting videos when I'm back home. But, you know, just trying to gain some more traction because I kind of slowed down. But, you know, I'm just trying to just keep going, man. I missed them FaTKaT videos.
I know, FaTKaT slacking, man.
You know, man, yo, man, it's so crazy because I even stopped posting on IG really, and again, it just goes to show, man, like the demand that Free Smoke has. Like, you know, I look, when I start believing in something, man, I put everything I got into it. So you know, I was really concentrating heavy on Free Smoke. So unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, like even just my regular IG, you know what I'm saying, my regular YouTube videos, man, like all that, you know, started taking a toll. But I do need to start finding that balance again. Obviously, I won't be posting as much as I used to on my regular FaTKaT channel because bro, when I say like I was an animal when it was like I was posting, you know, sometimes 2-3 videos a day. Like I was an animal when I was posting. But again, I just felt so passionate about it. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that again. But I do need to start bringing back, man. Ever since I started posting, I posted a couple pictures like this last like week or two on IG, and like a lot of the comments were, "Where the videos at? Where the videos at? Where the videos at?" So that just tells me, man, that I know a lot of people are really looking forward to those videos, man. And obviously, you know, that humbles me a little bit that so many people are still like, you know, wanting to see those videos, man, and see me put out videos and put out those vlogs. So, you know, I appreciate that. And at the end of the day, you know, I can't leave the people hanging, man. So many people want to see it. I got to put it out there, you know what I'm saying? Because at that point, it's not just about me, you know what I'm saying? It's about everybody else as well, you know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, man. So at the end of the day, I know if that, you know, like when I first started my channel, I know I said that, man, because there was a lot of people that had messaged me. And it was like, bro, man, I watch your stuff. You know, I was going through this, going through that, and I watch what you're doing, man, and you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. And you know what I'm saying, you got me through this, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, not me personally, but just the fact that they watched my video just kind of like put like a bright spot in their day. So, you know, when it comes down to things like that, man, you know, we got to understand that, you know, we might be thinking about it selfishly, like, oh man, I gotta work, I gotta put these videos out, I gotta edit, I gotta this and that. But there's people on the other side of that screen that they're watching that, and you don't know what kind of impact you're making on those people. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking about that because you're just putting out videos, you're just editing, you just put on a video. But VA boy, when you put out a video, somebody might be looking at that like, man, one day I'm going to be just like him, man. It might be a 16-year-old, 17-year-old. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? I love that car. I love the color. I love what he's doing. You might be the reason why the inspiration behind that kid, man. Like, yo, I'm going to make sure I graduate. I'm going to make sure I go to college. I'm going to make sure I start up this business. I'm going to make sure whatever it is, I'm going to make sure that I get my stuff together, man, because what VA boy got going on, I want to be just like. You may not even ever know.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
That's true.
But at the end of the day, man, you just gotta understand, man. Once you start getting those messages like that, you gotta understand, man. It's not just about you, man. Like I said, you really, you know what I'm saying. And granted, there's a lot of YouTubers out there, man. But for people to pick you and be like, look, man, you know, you're the ones that, or your videos, along with so and so videos, man. You guys get me going throughout the day. I wake up in the morning, I put on your video, and that starts my day. Like that's a big thing, you know what I'm saying? That's a big thing. So,
the other day I had somebody that DM me, was like, yo, he DM me a screenshot, and I'm looking like why does dude send me that? What is this? And I look, it was a screenshot of him purchasing my merch. So I'm like, what the hell? So I just wrote back like, I appreciate it, bro. You know what I mean? So he responds back, was like, yo, bro, like, yo, you don't understand, like, yo, you're a big inspiration, like, you know what I'm saying? Before I even had my car. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching you, you know what I'm saying, from since the beginning. And I'm like, damn. And mind you, I went ahead and made my narrow body charger a wide body. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the first people to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it was the only destroyer grade done, you know what I'm saying? Period. Factory parts I did. And this dude ended up buying a freaking smoke show, which they only made in 2020. I think it's 21 is when they
21.
they bought out a color. And this dude literally bought a smoke show and started doing modifications, put it on air ride and everything. And the car's dope. When I mean hella dope. And like I was kind of looking before he did his wheels and stuff, and I'm like, this car kind of looks similar to my setup, you know what I mean? And I always thought that on Instagram, but then like it's like now when he messaged me, I'm like, so this dude literally looked at my build and was like, I love that. I want to, do something like that. And made it his own. His wheels is dope. I never had wheels on mine. You know what I'm saying? So just getting that response from him was crazy to see that. Like he rock with me that heavy, bro. I never know.
Yeah, and it's crazy because how I got into the Dodge was because of Garage Driven and FaTKaT. Because I had just bought a brand new 2019 Audi A6 loaded off the showroom floor for $80,000, and I had that joint like what I put 3,000 miles, traded in, and got the scat. So I mean, that's how I got introduced to it. Was because of watching YouTube videos, watching y'all going on the quarantine rides, y'all meeting up, y'all 30 deep, going down to the beach in the rain. I mean, y'all in a parking deck, y'all rolling
I remember that day.
Yeah,
that day was crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That day was crazy.
Yeah, and I told my wife, she was like, "What are you watching?" I said, "I'm watching my feed." I said, "I'm watching my YouTubers." She was like, "What you talking about?" So I showed her. She said, "So let me guess. So you gonna get rid of your car?" I said, "Tomorrow." And I went right down there and got it, and I seen Garage Driven a picture of it. It was sitting in the driveway, brand new 30-day tag,
brand new 392 black.
Man.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, so you guys put a lot of inspiration in people, man. I went through fixing up my car, watching you guys, watching FaTKaT get his lights put in his headlights, and you know what I'm saying, just doing the LED lights. And then the other guy, I forgot the other young guy, he got the gray one. I think FaTKaT went with him to the dealership to get it. And he painted
you're talking about B.
Yeah,
Brian,
and then he touched up the Scat Pack logo on the seat. I went out, I got me some from Amazon. I did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of just wanted to see. And I've been watching y'all for a long time, so y'all know the video. I go way back with the videos, and and it's just one of those things where you guys turned up the heat a little bit on the car scene as well. Just doing the modifications, Garage Driven, going to people's house, they coming to his house. He doing the Lawrence Springs, and I mean FaTKaT just washing his car. I'm washing the car inside of the garage. That's the first I've ever seen.
Hey, I do that shit all the time now. Thanks to this dude over here.
I do that joint too now.
All the time.
But you know what? I tried it.
It's so crazy of me. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I tried it, and my wife poured it. She was like, get out of the garage with the water in the car. So hey, I tried it. I tried to do a FaTKaT, but I got shut down. But it's just certain things y'all do that other people do as well, man. And again, I mean, me being small, I look at you guys as being big YouTubers, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, just people actually trying to do what you guys have done, fixing up their cars and doing things, man. You guys put a lot of inspiration on people, man. For real.
Appreciate
that, man. It's so first of all, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Salute to you, man. It's so crazy to me that I actually, it's mind-boggling that people have messaged me and been like, yo, I do that now too. The whole washing the car in the garage thing. I would have never thought that was like weird, man. I've done that since I was literally like 14, 15 years old. Like washing my father's car, I wash his car in the garage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back when I was in my parents' house. I've always done that because I've always, you know what I'm saying? I came to Florida at a young age, you know what I'm saying? Right at that age, about 14, you know what I'm saying? Starting high school. So, and I've always been into cars. I've always been to having clean cars. So I didn't have a car back then. So my father never went to work with a dirty car. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like my happy place. Like, oh, I'm gonna wash my father's car. And I used to just wash his car. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know what I'm saying? I would get the little, you know what I'm saying? The what's the name? Grease up all the black trimmings and everything. Like
you gotta put the armor on, but you gotta be careful too. Hey, because those older cars had the plastic, the rubber molders, like the little. You gotta be like this, like going nice and easy.
Yep.
He probably had sling all over his damn car. But anyway, I was washing. Like I said, I would just do that. Anyway, but I was always doing that. When I got my car, same thing, man. I would just always wash my car in the garage. And when I just do that on YouTube, people were like, what? Like, I remember that whole comment section was like, in the garage, da 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 da. I was like, Yo, this is so crazy to me that everybody thinks this is like astonishing because I've always done that and I've never had nobody's ever saying anything to me
One
like in
small
person.
thing.
And one small thing that you've always done, and people are like, "I'm gonna try that," and people are like, "Yo, I do that now. I do that." Your own brothers, Neil does. He's like,
Neil
"Yo, I
does
do
it
that
now,
now too."
I do it now too.
Hey,
I
yo,
do
let
it
me
now
tell you
too.
something.
I wash it in my garage.
Hey, he was at my house like maybe like a month ago. He washed his car in my garage. Like, so it's just normal for us now. We just wash the cars in the garage.
So let me tell you this. Because the big thing was people were like, "Yo, you don't get mold or whatever in the garage," and I always say no because like I've never experienced that. I've never experienced that. But what I do, what I do is, and not even like really thinking about it, but obviously you wash your car first, right? You're washing your car, everything else. So as I'm vacuuming, as I'm doing Omo, as I'm doing, tire shine, whatever else, like my garage is still open. You know what I'm saying? So all of that water, by the time I'm done, doing whatever else I'm doing, like I'm done with the car, most of that water is evaporated. It's done. It's gone.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So
also, what I will add is that there's a very slight decline in the garage flooring, so the water will run out too. It's very slight, like you won't be able to tell obviously because it feels flat, but there is a slight decline where the water does roll out,
and it's like that to prevent flooding from when it rains.
Exactly. Yo, and also you got to keep in mind though, for the people that do not live in like Florida, Georgia, in these warm states, if you're gonna wash your car in the garage in the winter, you're gonna have an issue. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna slip and slide. So don't try that at home if you live in a northern state that it is cold, man. Unfortunately, but here in Florida and Georgia, we can do that.
Yep. But that's all it was, man. Like I wash my car in the garage only because I just try to keep it out the sun. You know what I'm saying? One of my pet
it dries up
is to wash a car in the sun. I cannot stand doing that. You know what I'm saying? I could barely wash my car when the motor is still hot and like the the body parts of the car is still like warm, or if I just finished driving and like the car, like I'll leave it in the garage for like an hour or two, you know what I'm saying, let it cool down a little bit, and then I'll wash my car. So I'm just a very
Hey, FaTKaT, do you pop do you pop up the hood too so that the air can get out faster?
No, you know what? That's a good idea. I never even thought.
Because I know before I wash my car, I pop my hood so that the air can get out faster. Yeah, the air can
come out. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna add to that. I was gonna add to that. Saying like I've received like some flattery email on my Modern Day Muscle channel. I had no idea. Like I guess because people were watching, how I was doing the taser and I was doing all these tech things with the car, and then also I was going to Paul Garage Driven's house, and he was helping me mod the car and stuff like that. I received like several messages flattery. One was from some dude in Kuwait. He bought the same exact car as mine and made it look like my car. And there's even a dude in your neighborhood somewhere. Well, not in your neighborhood, but in the area where like the car looks similar to mine.
Identical to Modern Day Muscle's car. Only thing is the car's silver, and Modern Day Muscle car's destroyed gray.
Yeah,
springs, everything. I was like, it was like kind of like getting dark, and I looked like, what the fuck is Jordan doing over here? Nope, wasn't him. It was somebody else. And I told him about it. I was like, yo, bro, there's somebody else got their car done just like yours.
That's when I took the
I was like, there's no way, bro. There's no way. They probably had to be watching this channel and be like, I'm gonna build that exact car. Just the same. But it is what it is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's dope.
It's flattery.
People that they love what we do. They like they like the look of the car. Some people just don't have that that mind to build something like that or to put it together. You know what I mean? They might need to look at something and say, hey, I'm gonna do something just like that. You know what I mean? So it's cool. I enjoy it actually.
Yeah.
Yo, I haven't put out a video on my channel in probably going on 6 months, like not one video. And I swear it was it just yesterday or the day before yesterday? What's today? Sunday. No, I think it was Friday. Friday, I went to the gas station, man, and I put gas in my car, and somebody pulled up with an older Mustang, and dude jumped out. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, it's a pleasure to meet you in person. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I watch your channel all the time. Yeah, because I'm not even thinking about, you know what I'm saying? And I forget that I still got the whole YouTube FaTKaT thing on my car. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, man. So I forget that, I forget that it's there, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So yo, he was like, yo, I watch your channel all the time. He's like, yo, it's an honor and it's a pleasure to meet you in person. And I was like, oh man, I appreciate that. Appreciate the love and this and that and the third. So I'm like, that just tells me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because I haven't put out a video in forever, and people still
to be surprised who watches.
I still get comments. I get every day. I get a notification on the email or something like that. I get like comments from videos from like 2 years ago. Like people still commenting on these videos. I'm like, people are still watching these videos. It's like 2 years ago. And then you'll have some idiot that be like, oh man, you know, you da da da. I'm like, you know, saying like kind of like hating on the video as well. And I'm like, bro, do you see the date on this video? Like,
yeah, what's wrong with you?
Literally like February 2019, bro. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, your hate is too late, bro. Your hate is too late. You know what I'm saying?
But on the plus side, you have people that will learn from that, learn from a lot of those videos. Like I have people that watch some of my old stuff, or people that will watch some of my stuff now. I'm like, yo, you had this guest and inspired me to do this. They did this today with, they did that. And yo, Neil, you was at this event. Yo, I'm going to that event next year, like the biggest one right now, Midwest Fest 5. I put out a whole movie on that last Monday. I have people still messaging me right now, like, yo, when's the next one? When's the next one? When's the next one? I said, Midwest 5 or the next event? No, next Midwest 5. That was huge. And I told them, like, look, it's next year. I don't know the date yet. When I know the date, I put it out. But right now, you can scary facts. It's October 30th. So, and then not only that, like what you were saying earlier about people watching, and I'm going to say when I'm on the show, I have 5 people that watch my show that are disabled. They can't go anywhere. So when I go to shows, I'm interviewing people, they live through that and they message me. Hi. Well, hey.
Hey.
So guys, this is my son. This is my son Maxwell. It's my middle child. All right, Max, let Hazel come now.
He said it's time to go.
And then this is Hazel. See, this is why I want to have more time with them. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. My kids are fun. Come on, Mia, come over here. And then my oldest with the crazy hair is coming. Duck down, girl. She a little taller. The other ones can walk under the weight bench. Say hi.
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 So that's my oldest, man. So, and then my beautiful wife is right there also. Y'all already know.
First lady, Miss Kelly in the building.
Oh, my dog want to say what up too. Hold on. Come on. He out.
Damn.
The dog you know what's so funny about you know what's so funny, Garage Driven? I don't even think I told you when y'all was in Dallas earlier this year. So you took the call out too. I saw all y'all with the Free Smoke stuff on, and I looked too late. I said, okay, I know one of them is his wife, but I don't know which one. Shannon and Kelly just alike with the mask on, so I didn't know who. So I just dapped them both because I didn't want to go and say, hey, Shannon, how you doing? Get Shannon a hug. And be like, man, what you hugging my wife for? So I just say, you know what? That. There we go.
There we go. I'm good.
And then I'm Shannon. I said, okay, let's ride in the building. Salute. Okay. I said, y'all look just alike with the mask on.
Yo, that mask be having people looking different, bro.
I was like, y'all look just alike. That's okay. Salute to both of them.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, man.
And also, I want to say this. Sorry to my cousin. He's hit me up like, York is showing you live. Why are you live? You got a pot? No, I'm on Free Smoke tonight. I don't have a podcast night with. I forgot to add to my thing.
But obviously, big salute to Garage, and obviously his family as well.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Elvis is an idiot, bro. It's like
yes, sir. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But big salute to Kylie as well, man. Garage Jim's wife, you know what I'm saying? She's obviously she was a big part of it as well, man. Definitely had a lot of input as well with what was going on as far as designs and everything else, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That was dope, man, and that's gonna be missed too. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of support and a lot of input being put on Free Smoke as well. So we're definitely going to miss that as well. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, we are about to call it, man, because again, like I told y'all, man, we got about a whole another hour or so to do behind the scenes Free Smoke stuff, man. So we're going to end it here, man. But at the end of the day, again, we just wanted to. But first, I want to shout out to VA Boy. I guess something must have happened when he had to jump off. You know what I'm saying? But big time shout out to VA Boy Shout out to Real New York that came through, man, and shared his sentiments. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously, man, big time salute to Garage Driven, man. Yo, again, one more time, man. If you guys don't know, if y'all coming in late, this is Garage Driven's last. There's the curtain call, man. It's Garage Driven's last show. For the time being, you never know what may happen in the future. But for right now, this is his last show on Free Smoke. You know what I'm saying? And as y'all seen just 5 minutes ago, y'all seen the reasons right there, man. You know what I'm saying? With his work schedule. On top of that, the Free Smoke, man, it was just we 100% understand, man. It was just too much, man, and he felt like he was missing out a lot on his family, man, and them growing up. So we greatly, we understand that. You know what I'm saying? Family first is always, man, as King DJ Slick says right now. Family is always first, man. I understand that literally. I've lived that. I've felt that. So I firsthand understand where he's coming from. And we all got to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Because when the time, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, when Free Smoke is maybe not around, who knows what's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? The family's still going to be there. And they're going to remember, 15 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was all about that. Like, you missed out on everything. Like, I had to build that robot on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't there to help me build that damn robot. You know what I'm saying? I had to do that on my own.
Hey, that joint is clean, though. That joint is dope. I ain't gonna fry it.
Hey, yo, but it's really Wally. What FaTKaT said, though, right? That's really Wally, right? Because that's not Johnny 5.
I forgot. No, it's not Johnny 5. I forgot the name of the robot.
It looks like Wally.
But it can be built
from the Pixar movie.
No, it can be built into different. No, it can be built into different like robots. So it's like that was the one that he chose to build right now. So you know what I'm saying. I want to make sure that he got that done. And it does commands off his tablet. Like he can code,
cool.
So he can code it, whatever, and the thing just moves or whatever it does or talks. So it's kind of dope, man.
Where is that?
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Other than that, man, salute one more time. I'm gonna pass it again to I'm gonna pass it to New York first, real quick, man, for any last words, and then we'll go to Modern Day Muscle, and then we'll go to Garage Driven to close out the show.
I just had to remind myself I'm not on my podcast. I was going to say what I normally say, but I always say this. Y'all, it's been a rough week for me last week. I lost 9 people that I know personally.
Wow.
Sorry to hear
so
that.
It's been kind of rough. I know a lot of people that watch podcasts, they started seeing that, and people that newly hit me up, 9 people. When I say reach out to people, you haven't reached out to a while, please do, because one of them I literally just missed talking to. But at least while they were in the hospital, I was able to talk to their daughter and their son, and they were just relating everything as we video chatting. They were just nodding their head, but they couldn't speak. And then the next day they passed. So when I always say reach out to people, please, y'all, reach out to people that you know that's close to you, not just by text, by phone, because you just never know. We just in this time where anything can happen at any given time. So just take what has happened to me this past week and use it as fuel to the fire to let people know that, hey, reach out to people. And also, tomorrow's not promised. Get out there and grind today.
Facts.
Big facts. Our condolences for sure.
Yeah, for real.
Well, in the comment section. Sure. Modern Day Muscle.
Yo, man. Again, I'm sad this show happened, but I'm happy for my brother, man. I'm happy for my brother. I'm probably be over your house in the next couple of weeks anyway. either bothering you or his wife makes some really good comfort food. That shit is slamming.
Send me the address. I'll be down.
That shit really is slamming, bro. So I'll be over probably doing either or talking to you. I don't know. We'll be doing something. So yeah, like I said,
listen. Hey, I'm about to start the in-ground pool bill, so you know what I'm saying. Once I started right now, pool parties for days at my crib. What's good?
I'll be there.
Go back to my old days where I used to have pool parties all the time in my other house, man. So it's like we miss those days, man. My kids, like I said, man, they love swimming too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're getting older. I want to be able to get them that luxury of life that I didn't have. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Only my 2 youngest enjoyed that just for a short time. And we sold the house and we moved up north and we moved back. So it's like now we got a house and it doesn't have a pool. So it's like it's just time, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's memory.
Anything else?
No, I was just gonna say again, man. Salute thanks for being on the show. You're a huge reason where Free Smoke is, currently. You'll be missed, but I'll probably see you next week or some shit. So
hey, we are going to bring in, the Relly Rails right now, man. The newest member of Free Smoke, man, and it's fitting to bring him in right now, man. As y'all know, as we said in the beginning of the show, man, Relly Rails was a little under the weather. But it's fitting to bring him in right now, man, as the newest member of the show to kind of see off, one of the founding members of the show. So the Relly Rails, man, any last words for Garage Driven? Because on top of that, it's if y'all don't know, man, Relly Rails and his wife, by the way, have been big supporters of Free Smoke, man, from the inception. So they kind of, they were kind of already immersed in everything that was going on. So, so it's not like, you're like a stranger. So with that being said, man, any last words to Garage Driven for his last day here?
First and foremost, I appreciate some messages that came through, man. Because hey, y'all, I thought it was over, man. So what I did was I had tried a different type of smoothie, and I think with everything that was in it, and I drank it too fast. You know what I mean, bro? Felt like an alien was about to come out of my stomach. You know what I mean? So, bro, like,
Ross supplied.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. So
it's an alien, bro.
I'm dead serious, yo. Like dead serious. So I ended up, whenever I go lay down or whatnot, it's bad then. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I was down for the count, brother. But I said, I needed to come on here once I started feeling a little better, at least try to catch the tail end to definitely, salute you big time, Garage Driven, bro. You were all for me. You were all for me coming on board, the Free Smoke brand, man. And I appreciate you. I'm definitely gonna still be, hitting you up or whatnot. Maybe get some insight and get your feedback. Sitting back and watching and stuff like that, because your word is definitely valuable to me, bro. So, family is first and foremost. All y'all out here, this YouTube stuff could be here today and gone tomorrow, but your family, you know what I'm saying? That's what's most important. So you have to respect a decision like that for him to, like you said, found Free Smoke. You know what I mean? And that's not going to change at all, So I just hope that I could, represent the Free Smoke brand just as well as you did, bro. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm always here. You need to hit me up, chop it up by anything. Of course, outside of Free Smoke, bro, I'm here for you, man.
Yeah, much appreciated, bro. And we definitely gonna hang out again. You already know that, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna see you at some sort of event. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna be coming out to those. You know what I'm saying? The kids got to stay home and relax for those, but Daddy got to go out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. So, brother, you laid a great foundation, man. So just know that and know that it's in good hands, man.
Yes, sir.
Garage Driven, man. The floor is yours, man.
Hey, I just want to thank everyone for supporting us, man. Thank you guys that's on here right now with us, that's rocking out with us, that comes every week faithfully, back to back, man. You know what I'm saying? Support Free Smoke. I just want to thank you guys, from the bottom of my heart. We really appreciate what you guys, do for us and how much you guys support us. And also for my brothers that's on the show with me right now, you guys already know, man. Much love. Anything you guys need, I'm here for you guys. Anything, I'm telling you guys, anything you guys need. You guys already know, man. Like Modern Day Monster said, y'all gonna be at my crib probably like next week or something, like normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like we used to before. It ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pop up and eat some Chick-fil-A. That's all FaTKaT like to eat. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pop up and eat some Chick-fil-A at some point.
I'm trying to go to Golden Crust for that jerk pork.
We definitely gotta do that. Hey, yo, we definitely gotta do that though, for sure. That Golden Crust.
And sings for some buzz. What's up, shot? Jesus Christ.
Hey, yo, matter of fact, I forgot to tell you, Modern Day Monster Golden Crust does do jerk pork every day but Sundays. So
what?
Yes, every day but Sundays. So we lit.
I don't think y'all understand what he just said, bro.
Hey, now, yo, before they would only do it Tuesdays, and I think it was Saturdays. So it was like, you had to go on the right day. But now we can go any day of the week besides Sundays and get our bellies full, man. Cause
hey, bro, remember when we went and they didn't have it, bro? I pouted like a little kid.
He was so hot, yo. They didn't have the jerk pork.
Yo,
but you know what? I think everyone was so we was anticipating having that food that day. We were so disappointed we left, and then we went to the next best thing, Sing's Roti Shop. You know, we Caribbean and we like that. We like our Caribbean food, man. So if y'all ain't know, we love to eat. Hey, but that's all I got, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all, nothing but love, and that's it, man. I'll see you guys soon. Trust me.
Yeah.
Well, again, man, hey, we greatly appreciate everybody for popping in tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? With this unfortunate news, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, we wish obviously Garage Driven the best, him and his family, and you know what I'm saying? Free Smoke is still gonna be chugging along, man. So y'all still come in, stay tuned. And you know what I'm saying, we still got a lot of big things coming for y'all. Yo, Garage Driven. By the way, we still get the free smoke discount. Don't get it twisted. I'm letting you know. We still get the free smoke discount when we come through the, you know what I'm saying, get things done on our car. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? I'm about to say, y'all always got that discount. Y'all already know that before free smoke, the shit was discounted.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But yo, good times, man. At the end of the day, man. One more time, man. We greatly appreciate everything that you brought to the table. You know what I'm saying? On Free Smoke, man. Like I said, it's we could never say that enough. You know what I'm saying? As a founding member, man, we greatly appreciate everything that you've done for Free Smoke, man. For us, you know what I'm saying? For you, you know what I'm saying? For the brand, for everything. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what the.
I'm looking at my phone right now.
This threw me out. A really fat garage muscle salute. Hey, really fat. Okay.
Oh, really?
I was like, what the hell is that? I'll look at hella laws. I was like, what is that, bro?
Hey, I had no idea what was going on right there. I had to start take it back to grade school and break it down word by word.
Back garage boots.
Salute to Pimpin' TV, by the way.
I'm about to say, yo, hey, Pimpin', I did see a text.
Not a Pimpin' TV.
Yeah, I did look at my phone. I do see his text message, man. I'm gonna respond to you in a minute, bro.
Yeah, bro. So again, man, we want to say thank you one more time, man. People rocking out with us, man. Yo, again, Garage Driven will be missed, man. Obviously, it's a big part of Free Smoke, man. But you know, we have to respect his decision. And I'm gonna say, you never say never, man. You never know what might happen in the future, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, anytime he wants to come back to the Free Smoke, man, the doors are always open. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, you know, just so you know that in front of everybody here, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you miss it, you miss it so much, you might, man, let me come back and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You done built 14 robots already, and you ready to come back. You ready to come back. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, just let you know, doors always open.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something about the robot, though. My son, I already know there's 4 different other versions he can build.
Oh, you see
Trust
that?
me. We're going to be building 4 other versions, all right?
You see that?
I already know that. He adamant when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's dope, though. That's a dope mind. Yeah, that's a dope mind right there.
It's a good trait. It's a good trait.
Yeah,
exactly. To want to build things and see how they work and things like that. Yeah, that's definitely a good trait. But anyway, other than that, man, one more time, man, big time salute to Garage Driven. We appreciate everything. We can't say it enough. Appreciate everything you brought to the table. Appreciate you for being a founding member of Free Smoke, man, and bringing it to where it's at today. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, man, that's all we got. Yo, salute.
Nah, that's not all you got, bro.
What?
Make sure y'all support Free Smoke and go cop some merch right now, man. Salute to these guys. Support these guys. Go cop a t-shirt or something right now. Blow up the website real quick. Show us some love. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that, man. Salute to everybody been rocking out with us.
I mean, I was still going to get to that as well. Definitely support. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. I'm telling them, go to Free Smoke Official right now and buy a t-shirt. Just one t-shirt.
Free Smoke Official going there. We got the winter line that just dropped. You know what I'm saying? I think last week, man. So we got hoodies on there. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got sweatpants. The beanies will be up probably in the next week or two. And obviously, and then we'll also have some snapback hats as well. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have a lot of stuff in there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you know, make sure I go through and support, man. It's freesmokeofficial.com. You know what I'm saying? freesmokeofficial.com. Go check that out. Next week we have on the show. Mod FX will be in the building, man. Jose and Randall, I believe, and whoever else wants to join that might be in there. But for sure, Jose and Randall should be.
Not Jose and Mod
show, man.
Family right there.
Mod FX will be on the show, man. Next week.
Sure,
you know
man. I'm at Randall in Dallas, man. Definitely a cool dude.
Yeah. So they'll be on next week, man. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Yeah, so make sure y'all come through, man. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, watch that. We got a lot of events coming up for y'all. I mean, a lot of shows coming up for y'all as well. As a matter of fact, talking about the regular shows that come out at 7 o'clock, man, every night. We're kind of revamping it just a tad bit. We're making little tweaks here and there. So we're kind of revamping on some of the content. And check it out, man. The newest one of that is going to come out tomorrow. So make sure y'all check that out, man. See how y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? And give some feedback on those, you know what I'm saying, in the comment section. Let us know what y'all think about that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we got a lot of things going on with Free Smoke, man. So make sure y'all stay tuned with that. You know what I'm saying? That's all we got for y'all today. That's all we got now. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all one more time, yo. Salute again to Garage Driven, man. You know what I'm saying? The best of luck and everything, man. And be safe out there on the road, bro. And as you know what I'm saying? Hit us up anytime you need us. You know what I'm saying? We still family no matter what. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Sir.
So other than that, that's all we got. Yo, bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute and shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you're all watching Free Smoke. And yo, we do this for the culture. Yo, we out of here. Later.